The lights are shining bright in Ashland after the 33rd Annual Festival of Light in Ashland. We're taking a live look out at Ashland from the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. And festivities wrapped up for the night, but it's just start of the winter holiday fun. Thanks for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 11. I'm Oscar Rodriguez, and we'll talk more about the events you can look forward to. But first, Daryl Green shows us the grand illumination in Ashland.
Right here in the city of Ashland, the Festival of Lights marks 33 years of turning this town right here into a winter wonderland. And this year, the fun continues. Yeah! 3, 2, 1. Citizens packed the streets of downtown Ashland as they watched the grand illumination in awe. Scale of 1 through 10, how much fun are you having out here?
A 9. And 9.5.
9.5, 10. This year's Festival of Lights celebration featured multiple events starting as early as 3 p.m. Prior to the grand illumination, I spoke with Director of Travel Ashland, Catherine Cato, who spoke glowingly about the city's festive tradition.
We create this festive event to kick off the holidays, bring everyone together, and that not only helps our restaurants and our retailers shopping, kicking off the season, but also we invite folks to find their holiday magic in Ashland season of celebration to come together.
While today's event lit the city, it also lit the holiday spirit of those in attendance. Reporting in Ashland, I'm Daryl Green.
Now let's head over to our Storm Tracker 12 Chief Meteorologist Matt Hoffman. Matt, it was kind of a cold night tonight. What can we expect throughout the holiday weekend?
Well, all in all, a fairly quiet weekend, especially if you're going to be doing anything outdoors during the day. Let's take a live look, though. Tonight, we do have some areas of fog developing in the Illinois Valley. Not too bad from the Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where our Grants Pass weather cam is. But you head outside of town on Redwood Highway, and we are seeing that fog and visibility dropping. Good conditions, though, when it comes to visibility for Phoenix, Medford, and Talent. But some more West Side Valley fog will be possible overnight tonight. We're down to 39 degrees in Medford. It's 29 in Montague, 26 degrees cold right now in the Basin and Klamath Falls, 32 in Lakeview, and we're down to 31 degrees in Chemult, currently 46 for you folks in Brookings. So just a few passing clouds out there tonight, but some areas of fog will be possible in our west side valleys. Big picture, a major winter storm impacting the upper Midwest. If you have travel plans for the second half here of the holiday weekend, may have some issues if you're heading further east or have loved ones traveling further east. This is going to be a big storm for Chicago. Several inches of snow going to be falling. But locally, our weather tonight, fairly quiet, just cold. Down to about 38 degrees in Medford with more of that fog developing in our west side valleys, down to 25 in Klamath Falls. Tomorrow in the Rogue Valley, a mix of sun and clouds. We should stay dry for tomorrow, but there's a weak storm system that's going to move in tomorrow night, and that could bring a few showers and higher elevation snow showers to parts of southern Oregon tomorrow night, but it's going to move out pretty quick. We'll take a closer look at your forecast through the weekend, also what to expect for the tree lighting tomorrow in Jacksonville. It's all coming up. Oscar?
Thank you, Matt. Well, new at 11, we're continuing to track developments in downtown Medford as the city reviews 4 possible design options to improve the flow of traffic along Main Street. Newswatch 12's Tasia Mendenhall breaks down those options.
As the city of Medford continues to grow, the city is asking for public input on 4 possible design options for Main Street before a final decision is made. Let's take a look at those options. The city is considering the previous layout with 3 lanes going in one direction, with bikes sharing the right lane. This option is estimated to cost $1 million with grant repayments. Now, taking a look at the second option, this would keep the current layout with 2 lanes in one direction and a parking protected 2-way bike lane. With no changes, this option would cost nothing. The next option would keep one-way traffic but add parallel parking on both sides and a one-way bike lane on the right. This option could cost as little as $580,000, but could reach just over $1 million depending on grant repayments. Now turning to the last option, this would reintroduce 2-way traffic in downtown for both vehicles and bikes, with parallel parking on each side. The estimated cost of this option is $10.7 million, but would have no grant repayments. That survey is open now until November 30th. Reporting in Medford, I'm Tasia Mendenhall.
And that survey allows you to rank the options until it closes on Sunday. You can find that link on kdrv.com. And you've probably seen plenty of videos of cats stuck in trees, but this one in Talent has been stranded about 75 feet up from the ground since Tuesday, and her owner is looking for help. Take a look at the video from the cat's owner, and the fire department tried to respond, but the crews say their equipment couldn't fit up the narrow road. We're also told 3 people attempted to climb the tree, but none succeeded.
I was able to get all the way up there luckily, but my gear wasn't reaching. I couldn't reach with my ropes and stuff, so couldn't get the carrier up there. Tried to carry her down, but she got scared, so I had to let go. She's back up there.
The owner is hoping someone with the right skills can bring her cat home safely. And since Small Business Saturday is coming up, Newswatch 12's Danny Stepanovich went around the Rogue Valley to find some of the best deals. Let's see what he found.
In preparation for Small Business Saturday, I've got $60 in admission. Find gifts for the whole family, $20 for my mom, dad, and sister, all while shopping local and on a deal. Let's hit the road. First stop, a local boutique in Central Point. The store feels like Free People with cozy wood accents and items even I'd buy. So I knew I'd find something, but I couldn't do it alone. Mom is very trendy. She's into what's new.
Love it.
Take me through some of the doorbuster deals.
So these little vests, they're reversible, so you could wear it this way or with the strip on the outside. These are $25.
Perfect for my budget.
These are great for the daughter that you were saying, even the mom, like
Sister.
Oh.
I don't have a kid.
Okay.
On top of doorbuster deals, Volamos has sales on leather goods and loungewear all day Saturday.
Southern Oregon is what has kept our small business here, and if it wasn't for community rallying behind small businesses, we would no longer be here.
Leaving Volamos Boutique with $35 left on my budget. Sorry, Pop. I think I'll have to cut into your budget a little bit, but I think it was worth it. Next, Volamos, we fly to a local retro shop that's offering 10% off everything all day Saturday.
Retro, 70s, 80s, 90s, we specialize in your childhood.
From Pokemon to music, movies, and video games, there's everything vintage here. Thankfully, my dad and sister still listen to CDs, so this $5 wall is great.
Wrapped up by Retro One. Well, I found something for my sister and my dad, and is it really holiday shopping if you don't find something for yourself?
Final stop, still with $10 on my budget. Call me a mama's boy, but I re-upped on some of her paint supplies at Central Art Supply that's having giveaways and raffles all day Saturday. So, mission accomplished. 3 local shops, under $60. In Medford, Danny Stepanovich.
I hope you got something for me too. As the Christmas season is near, a town in Northern California goes all out to celebrate the Christmas spirit. In the small historic town of McLeod, Christmas isn't just a holiday, it's an experience. The community transforms into a vintage holiday village, straight out of a Hallmark movie. McLeod goes all in, and they say that Christmas spirit is just the point. From Victorian teas to carolers, lighted parades, and even horse-drawn carriage rides.
In these little historic towns, you get to step back in time and experience something that's not as easy to get when you live in the city.
And McLeod's Vintage Christmas runs every weekend in December up until Christmas, inviting anyone who needs a little extra holiday magic of their own. And head over to our website at kdrv.com to see the full story. And continuing with the holiday spirit, one town in the Rogue Valley will have a tree ceremony tomorrow. Jacksonville will be doing their annual tree lighting ceremony in front of their new city hall at 206 North 5th Street. The lighting begins at 5 p.m., but organizers say to come early to enjoy caroling, evening strolls, and holiday shopping. Plus, the shops will be open late to keep the holiday spirit alive. More winter events are on its way as Southern Oregon Historical Society Hanley's Farm annual Winter Wonderland is coming back for another year. For 6 nights, people can experience a winter wonderland as over 20,000 lights will be lit. While strolling, guests can enjoy some hot cocoa, coffee, and delicious snacks. However, Hanley Farm asks to leave pets at home. And for more information on ticket and times, head over to our website. And it's officially time for our annual holiday toy drive to make sure every kid gets some holiday cheer. You can now drop off new unwrapped toys at any of the Red Barrels at our partnering Grange Co-op locations across the Rogue Valley and in Klamath Falls. Right now, you're looking at the generous donations we received last year, and we take all the toys you donated and distribute them to children in the areas they were donated. You can drop off toys at your nearest Grange Co-op location.